In Southwest Florida, this is Tom. Happy Saturday, or whatever day you're watching this on. This is the first episode of Supplement Science Saturday. Each Saturday we're going to review a supplement, kind of tell you the science behind it, what science out there, if I take it myself, if I work with clients who have taken it, and things like that. So we're going to just kind of review that. But first today, since it is episode number 1, I want to talk a little bit about supplements and how they're regulated, the industry, and things like that, because I think it's very important that you know that. So first off, I'm going to compare it to prescription drugs. So prescription drugs are regulated by the FDA. Supplements are also regulated by the FDA. However, they are reviewed greatly, much differently. So as an example, supplements are somewhat classified by the FDA, kind of like food. It's something that we take orally, versus prescription drugs. For your doctor to prescribe a drug for you, it has had to go through rounds and rounds of clinical trials to be proven both safe and its efficacy. So it has to be safe for most, with the side effects that come with almost every drug, and effective for at least some. All drugs don't work for all people. So it's been put through numerous tests. Supplements, on the other hand, don't have to go through near that rigor. They don't even have to have the ingredients listed on the label. Sometimes they will have a symbol on there like USF or whatever some of those rating agencies are, and all that's really going to say is that they do have the ingredients in there and the amounts they say. And most of them don't even have that outside verification process. So the way I kind of like to think of it, just to kind of wrap this up real quick, is supplements are guilty and proven innocent. And by that I mean safe, with known side effects, and their efficacy or effective. Supplements, on the other hand, are proven innocent until proven guilty. The FDA doesn't get involved in a big way until something bad has generally happened. So always view supplements and what they're claiming to be, with a little grain of salt. It's a huge industry. There's chains. I worked at a chain that's all they sold was supplements. A very large national chain. Didn't work there very long, but anyhow, I did work there. So always, be skeptical when you hear these crazy claims and different things like that. So today we're going to review supplement number 1. When I was the manager of the national chain, no matter what someone came in for, I of course would always ask them what they were coming in for. But even, no matter what they were coming in for, I always said, are you taking a high quality multivitamin? Again, that is why it's number 1, is because I think it's the most important supplement. We're always going to be better off getting all our vitamins, minerals, macronutrients, and everything like that from whole foods. But the fact is, we're not. Even though Americans, we're 70% overweight, so we're over-consuming in calories and different things like that, we're still under-consuming in all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that we need. I'm a good example of that. I get tons of calories a day, but I mostly eat healthy, but I'm still not getting all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients I need. So I look as a multivitamin as an insurance plan to help fill in those nutritional gaps. Most of the science out there says that vitamins do just that. They can be very valuable in filling in those nutritional gaps. Some, of course, say that you're not going to get those vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that you need in pill form. So plan A is always get a healthy eating plan in place to get as many vitamins, minerals, and nutrients as you can. Fact is, we're not getting them. Fact is, most of the science out there says they can be helpful. I think it's worth the insurance policy to take one. So I would select one based on 2 primary factors. Would be gender, so pick one that's male or female, and then pick one age specific. If you have reached a certain age and over 55, you can pick a 55 and over. Then from there, they have all different kinds. For those who have support for diabetes, antioxidants. We obviously have prenatal, with iron, without iron. Teenagers, kids, and things like that. So definitely, I would recommend picking one gender specific and age specific where appropriate. Then you can fine tune from there. A couple of the lines that I like are the GNC Mega Men and Mega Women's. They have, again, age-specific ones and a whole list of different ones to choose from there. Opti Nutrition also has good men's and women's lines, and even Centrum and things like that for that matter have good ones. So kind of the way I look at it is it's a good, just cheap and hopefully effective insurance policy to fill in those nutritional gaps. So we also want to look at it, this is a fitness and health website and channel, so we also want to look at it when it comes to fitness. You'll see a lot of people supplement with B. If you're taking a high quality multivitamin, if you look on the label, you're going to see that it has high amounts of most of the B ones that you need. So most of the studies out there are going to say you're getting plenty from your B vitamins in your multivitamin as well as in the food you have. So I don't recommend it or don't think it's necessary if you're working out or if you're not. I would spend my dollars elsewhere over than B supplementation if you're taking a high quality multivitamin, no matter how much you're working out. Now, if you look at your multivitamin and if you're working out, active and things like that, you're probably not getting close to anywhere near the recommended calcium. And that's because to get you 100% of the calcium, the pill would have to be huge, the size of a football. No, just kidding. But anyhow, so I would recommend, if you're not getting it through your nutrition plan, that you supplement with calcium, and calcium is better absorbed with D. So calcium helps, the bones and density and things like that, and then calcium is made more effective by being taken with D or making sure you're getting enough D. So, the more active you are, the more calcium you're going to need. So I would look at supplementing with calcium and D. So again, multivitamin is where I would spend my very first dollar on supplements. Get a quality one. Don't go cheap here. It's a great way to try to fill in those nutritional gaps, and it's a good part of both health and fitness. So leave some comments below if you have questions on the multivitamin you're taking specifically, and I'll look it up for you, or you have thoughts on where you'd like to see this series go. I've already got the first few lined out, but then after that, if I get some requests, I can move them up in the rotation, and if they're not up in the rotation, I'll be happy to answer it directly one-on-one with you. So hopefully everybody's having a great Saturday or a great day, whatever it is. Let us know how we can help you get fit for life.